to. Cover your mouth, dude.
Woo! That was a good sneeze.
You're just... Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to show you the steps that I took to making dividers for the inside of my Alex 9 drawer, not 9 drawer, 6 drawer. If you've been watching my videos, you've known that I had the 9 drawer for makeup and the 5 drawer for nail polish. I was moving some furniture around and those two work a lot better in my studio, so they went over there. And the little one came over here, which is the 6 drawer, that is the wider on the wheels. I'll link below where everything's from, but I just wanted to show you what I did. So all these dividers are different and they're customized to what I have in my collection, where I wanted certain things to be organized a certain way. But this is just an example of one of them. This is a small makeup brush tray that I made. It just has a bunch of different foundation, cutter, and other face brushes in here. And honestly, I only keep my clean brushes in here, of course, because they are paper, so I don't want them to get dirty. But I have an abundance of just stuff, and having it all organized allows me to see what I have and know what I have and use it. So that's a plus. So like I said, they're not all the exact same, but they're all made the same way, and I'll show you kind of how I made one. Actually, I think it's this one that I filmed, or else it's the other brush one. But then you can just take that and take that skill, I guess, and translate it into whatever it is that you want to organize. Alright, so let's get started. So this is the drawer that I was organizing that inspired this entire video. I had done these dividers and I thought they looked primo, so I figured, hey, I could do that for my brushes, my face makeup, as well as my lips. So what you'll need is some poster board, as well as a ruler, a pen or a pencil, an X-Acto knife, a cutting mat, and a glue gun. As you guys know, I like having something to work from, so I went ahead and drew out a guide of how I wanted my dividers to look. And the part at the back with the slashes through it is because there's about 3 inches of space in the drawer that doesn't get seen. Now take your ruler or measuring tape and measure your drawer. Measure the length, the depth, and the width of the drawer. Once you have those dimensions, you can begin creating your dividers. Now these are 100% customizable. So what you can do is just take your measurements, draw out that shape, cut it out, and now you know that you use that as your base, and anything you make on top of that will fit inside the drawer. There's no specific tutorial per se for this as to dimensions or anything. You just need to go based off of what you have. I made all of my products fit in my dividers, and that's because I knew how much space they each needed. Now yes, that means that I don't have very much space for my collection to grow, but I'm okay with that because I have a lot of stuff. Once the base is built, which is the most important part, and you start adding your dividers in the center, just be sure that you can reinforce it with glue. It does add an extra amount of safety, however it does make it permanent. Now go ahead, put those dividers in the drawers and get to organizing. Just to show you another way you could do it, this is the one I made for my face drawer, and I made one big divider with a bunch of different sections. Of course you can make your dividers however you like, but I think this looks so good and they look really clean and professional. So check out how I organized my drawers. Alright, so this is the stand that I keep my makeup in, and these are the drawers that I was organizing. In the first drawer, I made 2 dividers. So as you'll see in the video, some of them are just dividers sat in here, and then other ones take up the entire surface of the drawer. Of course, you can do it any way you like. I just did for what I needed, and then I just stuffed the bigger things in the back because there is space. There's about 3 inches of space in the back. This drawer is for face and eyebrows and mascara. Basically, if I'm ever not doing a full like everything, I can get away with just using a few things in this drawer. So as you can see, this divider is one complete drawer divider. It's the entire thing, and I just thought that worked better for in here. These are the next ones that I made. This first drawer here has one on this side, and then also has one on this side. Now of course you can make your dividers however you like, but I just had certain products that I knew I wanted in a certain place, so I just made the dividers appropriate for those things. I also made sure everything had a section, so like liquid liners, pencil liners, gel liners, bases, pigments, glitters, so on and so forth. And of course the final drawer is also made of two dividers. This first one here houses all of my lip glosses, and then this one here is the one that's a little bit different, and I made it for my lipsticks. Okay, so this one is a little bit different. For this one I actually made the square and then divided it into rows that were just thick enough for the lipstick to fit in, so I can have all of them lined up. It's not a whole bunch of individual squares, so I have to keep them kind of in a row, but it works. So maybe somebody out there, one of you, found this to be helpful, wished it would be A+. I just wanted to do it, so I figured I'd show you guys what I did. If you decide to use this technique to create any dividers, make sure you send me a picture on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or leave me a comment below and direct me to your video. I'd love to see it.